Okay, so let's have this topic. So factoring the sum and difference of two cubes. So we have this given a to the power 3 plus b to the power 3. So to find the factors for this equation, these are the steps. So first, we need to rewrite the given and every terms must have an exponent 3. Since on this given, we have this exponent 3 for every term, then to find now the factors for the first group, so just the base of the first term plus the base of the second term. Since first term is a and second term is b, so we have now a plus b. Then for the second group, so the square of the base of the first term, so we have a squared, then minus the base of the first term times the base of the second term, so minus a times b. Then plus the square of the base of the second term, so plus the square of the second term. So these are the factors for this sum and difference of two cubes. So if we have this given, x to the power 3 plus 8, so again, we need to rewrite the given and every terms must have an exponent 3. So just bring down this x to the power 3, then plus, so we need to rewrite this 8 with exponent 3. So 8 is 2 to the power 3. So using this equation, we can find now the factors because every terms has an exponent 3. So x is the base of the first term and 2 is the base of the second term. So we have now x plus 2, then times the square of the first term, we have x squared, then minus the product of x and 2, so x times 2, then plus the square of the second term, that's 2 squared, then simplify, so we have now x plus 2, then times x squared, then minus 2x, then plus 2 to the power 2, that's 4. So these are the factors for this equation. Then for this given, so if we have 27x to the power 3, then minus 125. So again, we need to rewrite the given that every terms must have an exponent 3. So for 27, we can rewrite 27 as 3 to the power 3. Then bring down this x to the power 3. Then minus this 125 with exponent 3, that's 5 to the power 3. Then simplify for the first term. Since we can put this exponent 3 outside and combine this 3x, so we have now 3x, then to the power 3, then minus 5 to the power 3. So using this equation, every terms has an exponent 3, so we can find now the factors for this given. The first term is 3x, and the second term is negative 5. So from this step, so we have the base of the first term plus the base of the second term. So this one is 3x plus the second term is negative 5. Then for the second group, so the square of the first term, so therefore the square of 3x, then minus the first term times the second term, so minus the first term times the second term, then plus the square of the second term, so the square of negative 5. Then simplify, so we have now 3x, so this positive and negative, that's negative 5. Then times this 3 to the power 2, this one is 9, then x to the power 2. Then this negative 3x times negative 5, so negative times negative. This one is positive, then 15x then plus the square of negative 5. So negative 5 times negative 5, this one is positive 25. So these are the factors of this equation. Then for this given, so if we have 8x to the power 6 plus 27y to the power 3, so again, we need to rewrite the given that every terms must have an exponent 3. So this 8, we can rewrite 8 as 2 to the power 3. Then this x to the power 6, so this one is x to the power 2, then to the power 3 because 3 times 2, that's 6. Then plus for the second term, so this 27, this one is 3 to the power 3, and just bring down y to the power 3. Then simplify for the first term. We can put this exponent 3 outside and combine this 2x squared. So we have now 2x squared, then to the power 3. Then plus for the second term, so put this exponent 3 outside and combine this 3y. So we have 3y, then to the power 3. So from this equation, we can find now the factors. So this one is the first term. So the first term is 2x squared. And the second term, that's 3y. So using this step, so we have now the base of the first term plus the base of the second term. So we have 2x squared plus 3y, then times the square of the first term, so the square of 2x squared, then minus the base of the first term times the base of the second term. So minus 2x squared times 3y, then plus the square of the base of the second term. So plus 3y, then to the power 2. Then simplify, so we have now 2x squared plus 3y, then times this 2 squared, so 2 times 2, this one is 4, then x, 2 times 2, that's 4, so x to the power 4. Then this negative 2 times 3, this one is negative 6, then x squared times y, then plus this 3 to the power 2, that's 9, then y squared. So these are the factors for this equation. Then for this given, so if we have this 125x to the power 3, then minus 8y to the power 6. So again, we need to rewrite the given that every terms must have an exponent 3. So this 125 is equal to 5 to the power 3, then bring down x to the power 3. Then minus this 8, that's 2 to the power 3, and this y to the power 6, we can rewrite this one as y squared, then to the power 3. Then simplify, so put this exponent 3 outside. So we have 5x to the power 3, then minus for the second term, put this 3 outside. So we have 2y squared, then to the power 3. So using this equation, we can find now the factors. So from this equation, the first term is 5x, and the second term, that's negative 2y squared. So to find now the factors for the first group, so the base of the first term plus the base of the second term, so we have 5x plus negative 2y squared, then times the square of the first term, so the square of 5x, then minus, so first term times second term, so minus 5x times negative 2y squared, then plus the square of the second term. So plus negative 2y squared square. Then simplify. So we have now 5x, positive negative. This one is negative 2y squared. Then times 5 squared. This one is 25. Then x squared. Then this negative times negative. So negative 5 times negative 2. This one is positive 10. Then x, y to the power 2. Then plus this negative 2 to the power 2. This one is positive 4. Then 2 times 2, that's 4. So y to the power 4. So these are the factors of this equation.